What's up everyone? So Balatro got its full release recently and I have picked it up. I wanted to try out a couple of decks, I wanted to support the developer also, so we are going to be playing a couple of runs on the channel, and today for you I have 5 of a kind king deck. And you can see in the jokers up at the top I have set up my deck pretty much for face cards only, and we have a pretty good looking deck already with a couple of kings. I think that's a little bit more than a couple, but yeah, I have constructed my deck up until now to be like chock full of kings, as you can see right here from this hand. Like how many is that? That's 7 kings I think. So yeah, every hand will be consistently getting a 5 of a kind and will be getting lots of points as a result. So let me talk a little bit about Balatro. Actually, for the people that do not know what this game is about, your aim is to get the points necessary for you to progress, and you do that by making poker hands. You can see here I have done a 5 of a kind, which is not a typical poker hand because only 4 cards of the same value can exist in a single deck, but I have done some deck manipulation, which is something pretty cool that you can do in the game. And you can see I have stacked my deck full of face cards. We are full of kings, we have a couple of queens, we have a couple of jacks, but the main point is going to be the kings. And we're also buying some tarot cards and some jokers in order to improve the deck. So here you can see me actually in real time transform the deck to my liking. We transformed, I believe that was a 3 of hearts into a king. So that is super nice. We'll be getting our 5 of a kind king hand more consistently. And yeah, I have done a lot of work on this deck. I can't say that I'm really any good at the game yet because I have played like for half a day at this point. But the game is super fun. I really hope you enjoy it, and I will be very happy if you allow me to produce more content on this game because I am having a blast playing it right now. We are going to get yet another 5 of a kind. All of the kings that I have played have like scratches in the middle, which means they give more multiplier. You can see how the calculations work at the left of the screen, like you can see the points and the multiplier that you get, and combined they make the total score, and that's what you use to win. Here we also get some planetary cards which improve the value of different hands, and of course because we are going for the 5 of a kind hand, we're looking for the 5 of a kind planet. And interestingly enough, we find a spectral card in the shop. This is not something that is usually going to happen, but it is happening right now because I am playing this spectral deck, as you can see in the bottom right corner. So yeah, we take a rare joker. It's going to drain all of our gold when we use it, so let's use all of it up right now. You can see my gold up at the bottom left. And yeah, now we are left with only a single gold, so we are going to sell one of the jokers and make space for the rare joker we are going to get right here. I am contemplating what to sell here for a second, and I'm not completely sure, but I think that joker was the correct sell, and we get the perfect joker as a result. For every king that remains in our hand at the end, we get a 1.5 multiplier at the end, so that is absolutely amazing. With a deck full of kings, that is exactly what you wanted to see. So now our mission is to have as many kings in hand. Not only do we need 5 for the 5 of a kind, but we also need many more in the hand so we can continue multiplying our score. And now you can see we have 3 extra kings in the hand at the end of the hand when we play it. And let's see what score we get from this. It should be a pretty high one, I think. You can see the jokers working pretty well with each other, and we get 1.4 million points from that. And the aim was only 70,000, so you can tell that we are doing pretty well, I think. So yeah, the jokers, I don't think I could have gotten any better jokers for this. Maybe some people will prove me wrong, and maybe they already have with some video footage, I don't know, but yeah, I felt pretty accomplished with this run. We also find a planetary card to increase the value of 5 of a kinds. And we're playing the last ante. The run is almost over. I'm kind of confused as to how I want to edit this, because like a run usually takes around half an hour to play out. I have tried to boil it down to the last couple of antes just because they are the most exciting, and I think you get the most dopamine hits from these hands. Like, you get to win with a single hand plate, which is absolutely incredible. This time we only got 314,000, but that's still well enough for us to win, 6 times more than it is necessary. So yeah, that is my recording style. I think I'm going to be showing off only the last couple of antes, and I don't know, if you don't like it, you can let me know in the comments and I'll maybe reconsider how I want to do this. Like, I want to keep the videos at the 8 to 10 minute range if at all possible, so they're easier to watch. But yeah, we're nearing the end. This is the second last blind that we're going to play. Not a very good king hand at the beginning, but almost immediately we get the 5 of a kind that we're looking for. And for the big boss that is after this blind, we're going to go all out and hopefully beat him easily. But for now we're just going to beat this blind casually, like don't go too overboard, not using any glass kings that we might have. So yeah, how many points are we going to get? Looking pretty good, 620,000. And we even get a planetary card because we got a stamp on one of our cards that allowed us to get this, but that isn't very important. What is important is that we do the last little bit of improving of the deck before we hop into the final fight. We get some extra gold for free, which is some pretty nice stuff. But yeah, I think that is about it. I don't think we can improve the deck much further. Like, it's full of kings already, we have the best jokers available, and you can see I don't even have any money to buy anything else. I'm just going to buy this devil card, but I don't think it's going to be useful in the fight. And yeah, let us begin. We're going to make the best 5 of a kind king hand. Discarding once, discarding another time. We have almost a full hand of kings, but we could go a little bit further in for the last 3. Unfortunately we don't get the full hand of kings, but 8 out of 9 is going to be good enough, and let us prepare the final hand. I think these are the 5 best kings that we can play, but first of all let us BM a little bit, and I really hope you enjoyed this run. If you did, please like, sub, show me your support if you want to see more of this game, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.